Hello and welcome back to another review here at Total Toy Recon. Now, you're seeing the back of the box, and I'm going to explain why. Because if I flip it around, there is a plastic window. It does kind of like, you'll see more of me than you will of the Venom pool that we are about to review. Yes, we are reviewing the PVC diorama of Venom pool. So, this is another reality character, the multiverse. It's freaking everywhere. So, Venom and Deadpool end up coming together. It creates a hero of all things. The Merc with a mouth meets the anti-hero Venom. It's just all kinds of craziness and fun, and I can't believe it hasn't been done before. It is designed by Caesar and sculpted by Allerton. So we're going to open this up. This is a PVC diorama, and as you can see, it is a very large box. Immediately, I can tell you that this is going to be a shipping guy. Big time shipping. 12 inches, a foot by a foot by a foot. So it's a perfect 12, 12, 12. It's going to take a lot to ship this guy out. But he's encased in plastic. We're going to open him up, see how he looks. All right, here we are at phase 2 of opening him up. I just kind of want to reiterate how great it is that Diamond Select sends him in this awesome plastic bubble to make sure that nothing, the sword, nothing gets broken. And it is held together with tape. This is great shipping. Great shipping practice. It's not the kind of window box that you actually would probably put on display, thus forcing you to take him out of the box, which I think is great. And he's a beast. I mean, he is no small guy in a box that's 12 by 12 by 12. So we're going to open him up here, and we are going to see just how cool he is, all right? All right, so we have him out immediately. What draws my really quick attention is the tongue. So we're going to bring it a little bit closer here. Look at the tongue. This is probably your danger point, but it does have some give, being that it's PVC. Like these chains and things that are here on his wrists, those aren't really going to break. The tongue's not going to break, but it is a danger point. So the swords, they also have a little bit of a give to them. This isn't, you know, this isn't a ceramic, or this isn't, you know, hard to eat. This is going to have a little bit of give. The base, yeah. DST Marvel. I really wish they would put Marvel Disney, because when you have something like this in front of you, and you know that Disney is the parent company that actually owns the characters and stuff, you just kind of want to see the word Disney on something as vicious looking as this. I mean, the stitching here, I should say metal stitching, really, like, the costume is too much for Venom underneath, which is just really, really cool. It's almost like the Incredible Hulk, Venom, and Deadpool are all together in one, which they're not. It's just Venom and Deadpool, but it's a beast of a PVC diorama. Love that he's in a pool of symbiote. I would have done something. Now, I'll be honest, I have not read any. I've not read any of these stories. But if there was something emerging or a hand stuck in the bottom, would be really cool. Just something. They've done this with some other ones. The Destro and Baroness PVC dioramas are just fantastic to look at all the little details that are in the different things that they've done. But this one I feel like is a little bit on the lacking side. I think it could have stepped it up a notch. Just done something. Spider-Man hand, something in there that would have been really cool. But I mean, this guy, not only is he a complete badass, he also has these two huge swords. So really, now we have to give you some scale here. So we're going to give you, obviously, from the top to we'll do the top of the sword. We're talking almost 10.5 to 11 inches. The sword is the sword I'm talking about, way in the back. So we're almost at 11 inches, but width, about 10 inches too. So, but to give you some real world action figure scale, there's a 6-inch Boba Fett archive edition from the Black Series collection. And then we will do Vintage Collection Mandalorian. So it gives you an idea of the scale and scope of this Deadpool. This retails for $125. I would say that maybe a little on the high side. I'm not, and I say that because I don't think it's a character that is relatively well known, relatively like, ooh, I mean, it's cool. It's two characters that are known combined, But is it something, and that could be a reason why the price point is so high. Because they're not going to sell or make as many of these. It is not a limited edition. It does not have a number on the box. But it is really cool. So this is the kind of piece that if you have like those squares, and then you have like, you know, vinyl in them and Blu-rays and DVDs and books, this is the kind of one that takes up its own square by himself. I wouldn't even put any books in there. Maybe the Venom Deadpool or something graphic novel behind it, but it is insanely awesome with the teeth and this tongue. This is what you immediately draw your attention to. The size, of course, is awesome, and then the in-motion chains are great. They're just not dangling to the sides, but it's the tongue. That's where you're really getting your money's worth. This is Bob from Total Toy Recon, thanking Diamond Select for sending this out. He is a beast. Have a good day.